Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. It is Year 2, Day 28 for EDSS in the Realm Reborn. And last time, we were able to help out Nashu Makaraka be reunited with her long-lost friend, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, Hildebrand Manderville. Or at least, that's what they believe. But, from what we've seen so far, the Inspector may look like a style that is worthy of James Bond. However, his investigating style could be compared more to that of Inspector Clouseau from the Pink Panther movies. And so, we're gonna continue to try and help out the Inspector and his assistant Nashu, as we've received new information from this reporter from the newspaper here in Ul'dah, the Mytho Eye, a young woman known as Ellie. So let's go ahead and speak with her, and start with a challenge entitled The Immaculate Deception. Having no other recourse, Ellie would instead tell you the identity of the victim. I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. Well, that's not how I would describe him, but hey, if you want to describe him as that, I won't judge you. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is the perpetrator as well. Oh, sounds like something that we don't necessarily want to involve ourselves in. But if I remember correctly, the Golden Bazaar is in eastern Thailand, north of Camp Drybo. And you're probably thinking, like, wait a minute, isn't that where the Church of Saints Adama Landama is? And you're right, it's just that there is another path that leads us there. That's where it is, so let's go there right now. Now, like I said, it doesn't rain often in the deserts of Thailand, but when it rains, it pours. So, rather than take the sharp left to get to the Lich Yard and Saints Adama Landama, we want to take the long way around. Because it's the only way we can absolutely be certain that we are making our way to the Golden Bazaar. And so we'll just pass through the walls here, or rather in between them, because we're not actually literally passing through them. And we want to go this way. So, yeah, the Golden Bazaar, this is not a place that we have come to very often. I think maybe we've only come here like once or twice, if at all. So, it's not a place that you come to often when you're doing the main story, but if there are some good side quests that are available in and around the Golden Bazaar, so if you're wanting to make the effort to do so, then of course you're still grinding up your initial warrior class or your initial magic class, it's definitely a good idea to come over to this part, over to this particular area. So as we can see, the Mr. Humphrey here is actually in an area that's part of a fate right now. Thankfully, some people are currently fighting that fate, so we don't need to worry about that. And besides, it was just completed. That works for me too. Mr. Humphrey? I'm Humphrey. And you are? The Warrior of Light. That's who I am. Ah, Inspector. Get yourself a change of clothes, man. You can't be running around like that. I've caught up with you. You there, young sir. I am told you are a victim of the marauding duelist. Me? A victim? How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged by the duelist not long ago, but where he thought to find a whelp, he found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor and my blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing. You didn't win. Well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cotonou. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left of us. Stuck in the middle with Master Lu, we were. He was a dab hand with the old magic he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there was a limit to how many giant beasties a man can... That man is no warrior of light! No, of course not. Because that's who I am. You found a witness? Tell them, Eleazar. Tell him how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar! Scoundrel! I trusted the bastard with me for this blade. Made him take it to a smithy for restoration. Even gave him gil to pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging forgiveness for losing it in a duel! As if that's enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding horse son. Look at me! The glowing golden locks are no more. I've gone bald from the stress and heartbreak. I swear everything holy that you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. And then all he can do is sulk. Why do you have a name that was so similar to Ellie's? That's what I want to know. Alright. He beat the shite out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the guild to pay the courage, and I have no idea where he or the sword is. What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have. Unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people? This is an odd circumstance. Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making? You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And what of Eleazar's flowing golden locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Well, you heard it here first. Yeah, like, we can refuse Humphrey, surely, but Eleazar? No, we can't refuse him. I mean, after all, it was his sword that was lost. Ugh. All of a sudden, stuff is not going the right direction for me. Eleazar's sword? It wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. And what of you, Lululo? That boy should be ashamed of himself. Robbing poor Eleazar of a priceless family heirloom just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. These same tricksters, the lot of them! It may not be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Eleazar a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? I'm not touching that. Never. No. Please don't make me do it! And, Abby? I think it's Abby is what it's supposed to be. Antique swords? I haven't focused about that. That traveling merchant Jean-Pa is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. And I guess where we have to go to next. How far is he? Well, he doesn't seem to be too far off. Oh, okay, I can just run to him. I don't necessarily need to bring on my chocobo for this. Yeah, it looks like he's just standing outside the gate. Jean-Pa. Let's have a word with you, good sir. Can you help us out? I'm afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword, at least not of one I can guarantee to be authentic. You see, anywhere as I determined to be of dubious origins, I immediately discarded the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for sale at present, I may have disposed of a facsimile similar in design to the one you describe. This presents a quandary. Though I am loath to receive an honourable man like Eleazar, a well-intentioned rouge may put his heart at ease, thus spurring the rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks, or at least continues to search for the genuine article. Well, if there is a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the most convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Drybone. You should endeavour to be more optimistic, Miss Shelley, like me. I say we search the spring first, before declaring all to be lost. Well, I hate to break it to you, Mr. Hildebrand Mandeville, but the spring is in the opposite direction of the way you were walking. Yes, the Inspector Clouseau once again manifesting itself. Now, the item of interest we want to find is to the east, specifically to the southeast. That is the spring that we have to go to in order to find what we require. Which means moving our way through various Mandalus imps. Thankfully, we're so strong they're not going to threaten us. Even though they are feral, we are far superior to them. I mean, after all, I am the Warrior of Light. That's how it's supposed to be. All enemies fail to even draw a blade against me. They know how strong I am. They know I cannot be defeated, for I am the Warrior of Light. so to the south we go. And yes, here's the spring that they were mentioning. Well, Nashu's already getting her feet wet, and so is the inspector. It occurs to me that I am not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It will not be prudent to immerse my body in water. Not without first coating it with a liberal application of salamander oil. That is, indeed, on many an occasion, my dearest mother attended my childhood scrapes just so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation, yes? And you can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body. Do we really have to? Can't you do it yourself? I mean, it would make sense for you to do so. Like, and besides, you're still fully clothed. Come on and oil me up. Lunch Lady Doris, have you got any grease? Yes. Yes, we do. Then grease me up, woman! Okie dokie. And now we have to massage Hildebrand, too. Alright, whatever. The pain multiplies many-fold. Gently now, gently. Massage Hildebrand again. Yeah, looks like we bought into his knees. And now we're miming over his head. Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods. Yes, at last. My muscles slacken and soften. The warmth spreads and the pain becomes pleasure. So Hildebrand yet again. And now, he's squatting. Is what he's doing. He's doing squats. Right there, yes. Keep doing that, just like that. Oh, yes. Now once more, with feeling. Oh god, this is disturbing. This is so disturbing. And now it's taking longer than usual. It shouldn't have to take this long. Never before have I received such splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good man. And so, yeah, it looks like we've got some clues right here. Mighty Pebble. I also saw a Holy Pot on the other side. And Holy with an E. Yeah. If only it were a sacred pot. Unfortunately, it does not appear to be as such. So here's the Holy Pot. I'm guessing the pebble fits into the pot. And there is the muddy bottle. So it did not look like we found fragments or remnants of a sword in here anywhere. Present your findings to Hildebrand. Very well. Hey there, Hildebrand. You've been productive. Excellent. May I see what you found? Well, all these three things. Yeah, they may seem weathered and useless and irrelevant, but I'm sure he'll figure out something. Those signs of the swords your uncle mentioned. I see. What the? Nashu tripped. Normal wet! What was that anyway? Well, you were wet already. It's raining, or hadn't you noticed? Did something cause you to... looks like Nashu found it. Wow, she's good at fluking this stuff. Once again, my instincts have guided us to our quarry. That I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of... Achoo! Achoo, yes. Inspector, it's bad for you to conduct investigations on those clothes. I'll go to Uldal and fetch you some new ones. How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Eliezer as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find. Yeah, because, yeah, you definitely do not look like an inspector extraordinaire just like that. Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon all of Eliezer's words will be no more. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished, I guess. Alright, so we'll go back to Eliezer. So, back in a moment, and we will continue on from there. Okay, we have returned to the Golden Bazaar, so Eliezer's house is this one right here, so we can go in here and complete the challenge by speaking with him. So let's see what he has to say about the sword that we found. As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Oh, it is her! Every chip and scratch is just as I remember. God bless you, sir. I never expected you would go to such lengths for two strengths without thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days.
'Tis common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul, and understands that none deserve to be forsaken.
Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garments beg to differ.
Indeed.
Inspector, I brought you your change of clothing. I've also bought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane.
That's a lot of it. Excellent work, Nashu. If you're just bringing me that case. Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's received safely. I was worried, like, is she gonna trip and fall or something? But it seems like we're being watched. Whoa! And something that Edie noticed. Ow! A card embedded right into the inspector's brain. Great, now he's gonna be a zombie all over again.
There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer?
Hard to tell. Careful with you need to move that card.
The author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering?
No, it's a calling card by the looks of it. No, you! It's supposed to be intimidating! The duelist wrote this! He's daring you to stop him! I guess it's on. And apparently that makes the inspector happy.
A challenge for me. At last the curtain rises. Very well. If I am to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion.
And having that he just happens to have some clothes nearby. Is that hair tonic instant, or does it... Whoa. Well, it certainly makes his head glow a lot more brightly. Yeah, there's the James Bond music for ya. That's scary. As this is flexing.
I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, accept your challenge.
Maybe too much? He's incredible! So bold, so majestic, just like a warrior of light! It's not what you think, man. No! A gentleman of light! With a beautiful white teeth smile to boot. He is exceptionally something. Cool, Inspector Hildebrand, you look amazing! Maybe too amazing? And look! The hair's grown back! Yay! We're happy all around! But off in the distance, there's our challenger. Cloaked in shadow. But we will meet again. Because this is not the last time we've seen the Inspector. As another unfortunate soul has lost in a duel. This is far from the strongest of swords! We have blue skies and the rolling desert! How much longer must I seek the blade of legend? I don't know. But at least we have an idea of who you could be. But a shadowy figure and this guy? Seems like there's more than one bad guy that we've got to stop. So we've completed the Immaculate Deception Challenge, received Gil, plus 2 bottles of filtered water. It's used in crafting for where it's necessary. Oh, now she was back in her creepy outfit again. Hey, I know that spear! That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins! Pumpkin sauce remind me of, No, it's gone, never mind. Until next time. Which actually won't be that much longer from now, because come next episode, we will actually be helping out Hildebrand again, because we have more things that we could be doing with the Inspector Extraordinaire, now that he's at least decently attired. Perhaps there is more that we can do to assist him, so we'll be taking care of that in the next episode. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. And when I join you again, we will continue to assist the Inspector Extraordinaire Hildebrand Mandeville with another mystery to solve. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew and Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.